Welcome back to more Pokémon Platinum. So last time we caught the Argon Polka, that went pretty good. And yeah, now we're going to be doing one of the last things in the post-game, which involves that house over there. But first off, I made my preparations. So for the last thing we need to do in the game, I wanted to grind. I managed to make it to level 73, because I went to level 70 but I used my rare candies. I had 18 of them. And if you divide that by 6, that's 3, so then yeah, I was able to give all my team members 3 extra levels. But also, we're going to be catching some roaming Pokemon today, so I need to prepare my 2 team members for that. And I even gave them nicknames too, so I got Yase, the Jynx. I call it different Jynx by the way, and the Ice Beam, Psychic, Lovely Kiss, and Mean Look. And then we also got Haunt Look, which is a dumb name that I gave to a Dusclops I played Emerald once. I think that was on my cartridge too, my Emerald cartridge. But anyway, Shower Punch, Nightshade, Ice Punch, and Mean Look. So there you go. Alright, let's set things loose, I guess. Because we need to go talk to Oaken here. Oh, it's you. Good to see you. How is your Pokedex coming along? Catching every kind of Pokemon is no easy feat, I'll grant you that. But I'm sure you can accomplish it. Ah yes, an acquaintance from Kanto has sent me something quite interesting. I think you'd make better use of it than I ever could. An upgrade? Well, you already have like a couple of those. I understand there's a Pokemon that evolves when it's traded while holding that upgrade. Incidentally, and this is an entirely different topic, I've heard that there have been sightings of very rare Pokemon. The legendary bird Pokemon, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. They've been spotted at various locations here in Sinnoh. Why, you may be lucky enough to see them yourself in your journeys. And yep, they're rumors. That also means that, yeah, this game has 6 of them. 5 of them, sorry. And then the next game is also pretty roaming based because it has, I think, 3 of them. That's not too bad, but yeah. And they spawn them out. So, once again, we have to go through this song and dance, but that's okay. Oh, what? One's like right here. Oh yeah, that's a thing. They're gonna be like around here, so yeah. Because there's like 3 of them, so yeah. Let's try going down here. Because one's kind of close to here. And I think it's on this route. So, let's purple repel. Let's save the game. Yeah, save the game. And yeah, Yase is going to lead us off. But yeah, the birds, interesting enough, in X and Y, they're kind of like roaming Pokemon. You just need to find them in various locations. Then they fly out to a cave and then you can actually catch them. And there we go. Our first victim is Articuno, level 60, Ice Flying type with the Pressure ability. And I forewarned its Ice Beam, because yeah, that's Jynx's ability. What's its moves? Agility, Ice Beam, Reflect, and Roost. Roost is what I'm really annoyed by, so yeah. Let's do a Mean Look, and I guess we can start talking about Articuno. So Articuno, I'm actually going to go into detail with this because we might be here a while, so yeah. I'm going to go for Ice Beam, I think, because I don't want to drop its special attacks. Hey, that damage is actually pretty good. But anyway, Articuno. It's Ice Flying type. Unfortunately, this Pokemon got nerfed heavily by the physical and special spell because, well, not really that. It's more like Gen 4 in general, and there's Roost, which I'm very annoyed by, like I said. But anyway, so Roost, not Roost. Roost is what's gonna make it annoying to catch. But anyway, I also don't have that many attacks, is another problem too. I only have 10 attacks because they have pressure, so yeah. So I need to make sure that they don't spam Roost too much. But anyway, it's a nice flying type. Now the problem with that is that it's weak to Stealth Rock. It's time so weak to Stealth Rock in fact. And yeah, that's really bad in this generation, so yeah. I've also only got 5 Lovely Kisses, so yeah, I'm really hoping for really short catches. And yeah, I'm not gonna risk putting it to red health, because even though that would be great, the problem is it could just roost it off. So yeah, I'm actually gonna play it kind of somewhat safe. But anyway, again, yep, it's a Ice Fire type, ties weak to Rock, which is really bad for it. And also its stats didn't really help either. Still a 6, that's good. Level up wise, it's not too bad. It actually does on some pretty cool moves like Reflect, as you saw there. It even lets like Ice Shard, which is interesting. Not very good though because it's a bulky Pokemon. You can use Blizzard if you're in Hail, but again, you're probably just better off just using Ice Beam. You can use Sheer Cold with Mind Reader, so that's kind of interesting. So yeah. Again, Articuno can do a lot of some interesting things, but again, it's like yeah, it can do some interesting things, but yeah, it's just that its stats kind of let it down, which yeah, we'll get into it there. TM wise, it's also not too great because yeah, it's got Water Pulse for coverages, it's kind of interesting. I'm actually going to try an Ice Beam here, because I kind of want to see if I can get to red. Nope. Of course. At least it can reset now. So I guess while I'm hunting for the next one, I will I'll continue to talk about Articuno. So, again, like, yeah, TM wise, it's not super interesting, unfortunately. Like, Water Pulse is kind of cool, but yeah, other than that, though, it's basically just Ice type moves. It learns Sandstorm for some random reason. I mean, U-Turn's cool, but yeah, U-Turn is cool, but yeah, that's, really, it doesn't really get that many good support moves other than, like, Roost for recovery, so yeah. Alright, there's one on this route. So, let's take the game, first talk about Articuno. Move tutors, again, nothing too interesting except for maybe Asian Power and Signal Beam if you want to use this thing offensively. Ice Wind's good, Dull Valves. Tailwind, unfortunately not in this game as a move tutor, that could be cool. And then finally the stats, which I think let it down. 95 special attack isn't bad, but yeah, again, it's supposed to be bulky. It's 90 HP, 100 defense, 125 special defense, 85 speed's pretty cool too, and 85 attack. But again, well, this kind of type, it's kind of weird, because again, it's very vulnerable to Stealth Rock, like I keep saying, so it's like, again, just seems really hard to use, so yeah, and really impractical as well, so yeah, not the biggest fan, so yeah. I definitely much prefer the other two. So yeah, let's save, we'll use another Repel, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can, because yeah, the reason why I talked about Articuno there is because, we might not run into it, because there's 3 of them, remember? So yeah. Good thing is, though, I do have I have a plan for one of them. But which one will it be? We'll find out later. Anyway, Zapdos is next. The best of the trio. It's level 60, Electrifying type with the Pressure ability, and it has the most Roost, Discharge, Agility, and Charge. So yeah, it's Zapdos. Zapdos is amazing. Electric Flying type means it's not even weak to ground, it's only weak to ice and rock, I'm pretty sure, which again, that's great. It has a pretty good boost set too. Thunder Wave is there, Discharge is there. It doesn't get a good move, a flying type move unfortunately. Its best option is Drill Peck, which it can use alright, but it definitely wants a special move. Let's see if Ice Beam doesn't one-shot it. That's probably a bad thing to think about, but yeah. Oh, it's barely good enough. Unfortunately, roosted, so yeah. The only problem is that's probably a damage roll, so there's no point using Ice Beam in this fight, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. If Ice Beam did that much, Psychic could also kill, so I'm probably just gonna wait for it to recover itself again. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. You can use Ring decent well, because once Thunder and Ring, that's your level this one. And yeah, I did say Thunder Wave is good. Thunderbolt is also really nice too, that it gets via TM. Its TM list is kind of barren, to be honest. Like U-Turn, I didn't mention that, like, that's also pretty good, but other than that, it doesn't really get anything. But, move tutor wise, it's pretty good, because it gets Heat Wave and Signal Beam. Those are actually pretty good coverage moves for it. It's actually Heat Wave, so yeah, it definitely got a lot better in this generation because of that. Oh my god. That's an amazing start. Yes, they already prone the web. That's already 1 of 3. A legendary Pokemon that is said to live in thunderclouds and freely controls thunderbolt or lightning bolts. Yeah, that's amazing. Finally, let's talk about the stats before we go off and find our next victim. And I'll also save the game. So yeah, its stats are amazing. 125 special attack, 100 speed. Its bulk isn't that bad either. It has 90 special defense, 85 defense, 90 attack, 90 HP. So yeah, it's pretty solid stuff. Kinda wish it did get a special flying type move to use, but that's okay. It more than makes up for it because of its amazing type, amazing stats, really good move pool like with Heat Wave and Cyclope and stuff. Yeah, this Pokemon's absolutely amazing. So yeah. And yeah, it looks like praising it helped because we caught it already, so that's awesome. So yeah, like I said, Yase putting in the work, so that's nice. But anyway, again, we need to try and find whoever's next. And they're on this route, very lucky. So let's see if the repeller's up. It's still in effect, so that's good. Let's save the damn game. And now, yeah, let's get going. Let's see who we'll encounter next. Because if it's Arcuna again, we'll start topics. But in this case, it's not. It's gonna be Moltres. Moltres is level 60, Fire Flying type, with the Pressure ability. With the moves Roost, Air Slash, Safeguard, and Flamethrower. Yeah, it's the most offensive. I need a heal, but oh well. Because I don't have many meanings left. This might be Hauntlux trying to show, because again, this is a Moltres. It kinda has fire type moves. But anyway, Moltres, the offensive of the three, kind of. It also suffers heavily from its bad weakness to Stealth Rock, but at least it's an offensive Pokemon, so it can kind of make up for the fact that, yeah, it has that bad weakness. And it's already using Flamethrower, that's bad. But anyway. Do I dare go for another Ice Beam? I wonder. And nah, that's too much. So it's up to Hauntlux, I guess. One funny thing that Hauntlux can do is go for a freeze. So yeah, let's try and Moonlight. Nope, it's too slow. So yeah. That means it is up to a Yase, so let's go heal them. And while we do that, let's keep talking about Moltres. So Moltres, its other moveset's actually pretty cool. It gets Air Slash and Flamethrower. So yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. It can use Sunny Day Solar Beam too. So you got a pretty good move pool because of that. Yeah, also another thing too, yeah. Moltres might be the best one to Master Ball. Yeah, I haven't mentioned the Master Ball yet, but yeah. That's definitely very useful. But anyway, what else does it learn? It actually gets Rain Darts, which is kind of funny, but yeah, it helps in the next generation. But yeah, let's see. Who are we? Ah, there's one on that route. Let me go to that one then. Okay, they're both down here. Let me see. Again, this is kind of annoying, and it also needs me to pay attention a little bit, so yeah. That's on that route. I do think that one below us is gonna come here eventually, so yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Okay, it's over there now, so yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, now it's down below. Can we catch it now? Yes. So Yase's healed, good. Let's use Repel and save the game. So yeah, let's keep talking about Moltres now. So yeah, TM wise, it's pretty alright. It gets like, it can physical attack a little bit, which can be useful. Like you can use Air Release if you really want, but yeah, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Overheat, very good options. Will-O-Wisp is there, and so is U-Turn. So you definitely got some interesting moves to consider there as well. Move tutor wise, doesn't really get anything that interesting because this Heat Wave, but I've already learned that bit level up. You're definitely not using Mud Support, so. And then finally, stat wise, 125 special attack, 90 speed, 85 special defense, 90 defense, 100 attack, 90 HP. It's very similar to Zapdos, except that it's It's very similar to Zapdos, except the fact that, yeah, it has better physical attack than speed. So yeah, I like Moltres quite a bit too. Not as much as Zapdos, obviously, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. I'm gonna try Psychic. I did save before this, so that's okay. Even if you get the damage roll. Look if you don't, but it roosted, so yeah, that's okay. Alright, topic time, I think. So, my first topic for today is Personas for Persona 3 Reload. Of course, if you don't know what that is, that's the remake for Persona 3 that's gonna come out next year. So, from what we can tell so far from the trailers, it seems to be using a lot of, I was about to call the Pokemon, Personas from Persona 5, so yeah, of course, that means that, yeah, they're probably gonna leave out a lot of Personas from, they're probably gonna leave out a lot of Personas from the original Persona 3, which is a shame, but yeah, that's okay. But anyway, yeah, Moltres, by the way, is definitely the most annoying, because, for me at least, because again, it's got Flamethrower to kill a Yase, and also it has Safeguard too. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. But anyway, let's try catch up. So that's what I'm talking about. So like I said, so I have some Personas here written down that I would like to see come back. First up, I mean, these two are pretty similar. There's Katakea and Narasima. Katakea is a pretty high level to start Persona, I think, in Persona 3, the original. I really like Katakea, and I kinda wish they would come back too, because they went in Persona 5, so yeah. I do remember the funny boost I gave it. I think I gave it, like, Primal Force and stuff, so yeah. It's pretty cool. And again, it's a Hindu, he's a Hindu deity, so yeah, again, that's one very big reason I want to see them return, so yeah. Same with Narasima. Narasima is kind of, not well known, so I can definitely see why they haven't come back, but again, they were fun to use in Persona 3, so yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing them come back as well. So yeah. Yep, there's Safeguard. So now I need to wait for that to wear off. But yeah, I wonder if paralyzing Moltres is actually better, because it has Safeguard. That's something to think about, because I think I do have Electro with me, so we can do that. You can also waste the Safeguard too, which is nice. But anyway, back to what we're talking about. So yeah. Again, Narasima was definitely fun to use as well. Of course, I would like to see Katakea more, because Katakea was a high level Persona, and they were also really good too, so yeah. Again, that's definitely a Persona I want to see in my wish list. Next up is Saturnus, which is kind of a weird choice. He's a very high level fire user. I forget what Arcana he was, I think it was Star. But anyway, yeah, he was actually really cool. I kinda wish I got to use him because yeah, he has a great level up set. Like, I think it's pretty easy to get Fire Boost and Fire Amp on him, and maybe Ragnarok too. Also, that's amazing. Let's go, because yeah, that's it. All I need to do now is for the Masterful Articuno. One of the electric bird Pokemon said that its appearance indicates the coming of spring. Awesome. So now all we need to do is locate Articuno and chuck that Masterful. So yeah, we don't really need Yase, but that's okay. So that's what I'll talk about that while I locate Articuno. Yeah, again, Saturnus, they were actually really good. I kinda sad I didn't get to use them because I had other fire users like Seth in my Persona 3 Portable playthroughs, so yeah, that's why I want to use them instead. Yeah, Saturnus though was really cool. I remember quite liking them quite a bit, but one thing they will definitely need, they need a design overhaul, because in the original Persona 3 Portable, they looked very weird, so yeah. They would need to look a little bit better for the remakes, so yeah. Alright, I think they're here, so let's save the game. And yeah, again we'll put the repel and then we'll see if we can locate them, so yeah. And that's what we're talking about. So yeah, again, Saturnus, yeah, again, very cool fires. Again, they're gonna need a design overhaul because again, they look very weird in the original Persona 3 in the model. The sprite artwork did look pretty good actually, but yeah, again, it definitely needs a little bit of help in the model, so yeah, that's why I think they haven't returned yet. But yeah, again, they're a pretty cool high-level Persona in the original Persona 3, so that's why I would like to see them return, so yeah. But anyway, and yeah, like I said, all I need to do here is just chuck the Master Ball. Because I haven't used it yet, and this is the last legit Pokemon in the game for me, so yeah. There we go, finally. It's over. Say, that's what I'm so yeah. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about Saturnus. The next Persona though is pretty cool though. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll show the battlegrounds a bit more while I finish this topic, because it's decently lengthy still. Electric bird Pokemon create blizzards by freezing moisture in the air. And there you go. We caught 3 birds, not too badly. I was gonna say that this roaming thing, it's kind of stupid in my opinion, because Heart Gold, it's much better catch them in Heart Gold. They're not roaming Pokemon in that game, so yeah, you can more easily get them in that game, so yeah. But if you really want them in Platinum, well, here you go. There you go, that wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. I was definitely dreading that this is gonna take like hours, like it did for a certain other person who did Platinum on their channel, so yeah. And yeah, Zapdos is cool, so they can go here. But yeah, back to what talk about. So yeah, again, I don't really have much else to say about Saturnus, so let's go on to the next Persona, which is Masakado. Yeah, Masakado, I definitely can see them making a return. Also, the note isn't terrible, but anyway. Yeah, again, Masakado. Very important Persona to the lore of the series. Like, yeah, SMT in general, Masakado is really important, so that's kind of why I want to see them return. They do have a sprite in, I think it's Soul Hackers 2, so yeah. I can definitely see them return because again, they were kind of important, so I'm pretty sure you needed to do like a quest involving Masakado in the original as well, so yeah. That's another reason why I could see them making a return, so yeah. And again, like I said, very fun Persona to use. Because, like, arms master, physical skills, all that good stuff. So yeah. And then finally, actually we're almost done with this topic, so maybe I only need to show one battle. But yeah. I'm gonna smoke whoever it is though, because I'm way over leveled. They're like level 65, I'm level 73, sorry, so yeah. There you go. So yeah. Alright, team is in order. It's actually the weekend, so I can also fight Barry too. So yeah. If there's no one interested in a fight at the battlegrounds, so yeah. Let's have a little look. So in here, okay, this isn't too interesting. I think the only, like, we fought Wake and Marley before, so yeah, I guess we're gonna take on Volk now and get more levels to Yuka in the process, so yeah, that's cool, I guess. I did fight Gardenia, but maybe I'll show it at the time. Your Pokemon can feel the power. Of course, you can sense the power of my Pokemon, can't you? Let's bow with you, sure. Yeah, it's electric, this thing of anticipation. Let's do it, we're gonna make some sparks fly. But anyway. So again, I'm a big fan of Masakado in the original Persona 3, so yeah, that's why I want to see them return. And then the final thing is actually not a Pacific Persona, it's actually a whole Arcana. I want to see the Aeon Arcana, which we should be getting because it's, we should be getting the Aeon Arcana because people theorize that, yeah, Igus should still have a social link even in this remake, despite the fact that it's more based on the original Persona 3. But yeah. That's one reason I want to see it return, especially because it was actually really cool. In the original Persona 3, it was extremely high level because you start the Aeon Socialink Symbol 8. And yeah, there were some really cool personas there. Some that, yeah, you probably wouldn't expect because they like moved to other Arcanas and other SMP games. So yeah, including the Ultimate Zone. The Ultimate Zone is awesome, so yeah. Again, like I said, I would like to see the ER kind of be a thing as well, so yeah. So I think, yeah, what I'll just do, I'll show off this Vulcan battle. I'm gonna use the rest of the topics of the Elite Four because, well, you'll see. It's because, I guess I could mention now, the Elite Four, how they work in this game is the fact that they actually don't have any new teams, unlike the Cheerleaders. The only difference is the levels. The Cynthia is also like that, but Cynthia has some different moves in her Pokemon, so yeah. And yeah, it'll also be a chance to get revenge on it too, so yeah. Because I'm actually stronger than I was back then, because I'm actually closer to the highest level Pokemon she is, so yeah. Also get revenge on Lucian too, that's gonna feel nice, but anyway. Anyway, I'll make this a nice shorter episode, I think. But yeah, next part though is gonna be the finale. The very final part. And yeah, I'm gonna finish up talking about all my topics, and yeah, we're going to be looking on to the future. So let's take out Lux right here. Yeah, Waltner's pretty easy to take out when you have a good ground type like Yuka here. And yeah, giving Yuka more levels is definitely gonna be useful. I wonder if they can one-shot the Ice Shot on you-know-who, so... Because if they can, that's gonna definitely help us so much. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle. Really makes me happy, and losing leaves me angry. That's no great revelation, but it's what's making me stronger. Alright. So let's heal up. And yeah, let's go to the Pokemon League, because yeah, that's where we're gonna be going to end the part of playthrough, I mean. So let's do that. Alright. I should be good at items too, because I bought so many, like, for this already, so yeah. I think for the first, like, Elite Four rematch, but yeah. I guess as a phone reminder too, this Elite Four rematch happens, after you do the business of Stop Man, so yeah. So yeah, this is a good point enough, so yeah. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, the finale. We're gonna be rematching the Elite Four with my super buffed up team. We're gonna finish talking about the topics, and yeah, we're gonna be looking onwards to a bright future. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.